Hi friends, this is Parmesh Malgont, HR professional, mentor and tutor. Welcome to my channel. I'm teaching English grammar in three languages: English grammar in English, English grammar in Hindi, English grammar in Kannada. Whichever the language is very comfortable for you learning English grammar, you can choose any one language and you can learn. I am uploading in three languages English grammar. I made separately folder in YouTube. English grammar in English, English grammar in Hindi, English grammar in Kannada. In that folder, you will be getting all classes, class 1 to class infinity. Okay, class 1, class 2, class 3, like that. Those who are watching first time this class, please you can watch class from the class 1. You can choose any one language, no problem. So I'm teaching in English grammar, in spoken English and motivational talk. So this will be useful for all age group like kids, primary student, high school student, college student, those are working professional people, those are company owner. So which are the people who would like to learn English grammar, for them it will be useful. Okay, so friends, this is this is a free free learning channel. You can learn at my YouTube channel. I am not charging anything. I just am teaching the classes at YouTube, teaching, and I'm uploading all videos at YouTube channel. My channel name is Parmesh Malgon. You can just search my YouTube channel name Parmesh Malgon at YouTube. You will be getting my channel and you can subscribe. Those you have subscribed already, it is not required. Those who are not subscribed, please subscribe, and you can share and subscribe and refer many friends, because in this world nowadays we are having options like you can share through WhatsApp, you can share through Facebook, you can share through LinkedIn. Many channels are there, because once we are getting free opportunity for anything learning, you can share to many friends. At least you can share to 10 friends. If you want to share many friends, you can share 100, 200, no problem. Because in this world to grow, you should improve. In this world we are lacking a lot of English communication. Due to lack of English communication, we are not getting proper jobs. So many people are very much talented in this world, but nowadays English is mandatory. That's what many people are not getting proper job. Friends, I'm telling you, take initiative for learning. And I told you from the beginning, okay, please, while learning English grammar, well, if you want to become perfect in spoken English, please you can use 5 techniques. Those techniques are, please you can find daily 5 to 10 words meaning, English words meanings, and you can listen, speak, write and read in English. Okay, and while reading, just you can open your mouth and loudly, minimum you can read 50 minutes very fast. That is very very good technique, friends. So now we can this is a class 8. Okay, so in this class I'm going to teach the present, sorry, past continuous tense. So let's go for learning past continuous tense English grammar in English. Hi friends, now I am going to teach past continuous tense. Okay, past continuous tense, we can understand first what is that. Okay, previously, okay, half an hour before, 1 hour before, 5 minutes before, previously, whatever we were doing continuously, for that we can call past continuous tense. Okay, let's understand for whichever the pronoun, which are the helping verbs we need to use. Okay, first, if you are going to create a sentence on that moment, you should use for I, he, she, it pronouns, we can use helping verb was, and the pronoun we, you, they, for that we can use helping verb were. Okay, and you should write main verb should be present tense. For that we should use suffix ing. Okay, let's learn first positive sentence, how to create positive sentence in past continuous tense. Okay, so in positive sentence means, suppose if you are using I, on that moment helping verb should be was. I, he, she, it, we should use helping verb was, and that moment present tense should be this one main verb should be present tense. For that we can use ing suffix, and object should be a song or many songs. If you are using many, if you are singing many songs, you can use many songs. If you are singing one song, you can mention one song. Okay, so let's start for reading one by one. Okay, one more example is there, you can understand. I was drinking milk. Okay, so I was singing a song, we were singing a song, You were singing a song, he was singing a song, she was singing a song, it was singing a song, they were singing a song. Okay, so now negative sentence. In negative sentence, okay, first subject, helping verb and negative word, and main verb should be sing, should be present tense, means main verb should be present tense, it is sing. Okay, and you should use ing suffix, and this is object. Okay, and for I, he, she, it, you can use was helping verb, and we, you, and they, you can use were helping verb, and this is negative word. Main verb should be present tense ing. Okay, that's for reading one by one. I was not singing a song, we were not singing a song, you were not singing a song, he was not singing a song, she was not singing a song, it was not singing a song, they were not singing a song. Okay, if you want to take time for understanding one by one helping verb, how to read, how to understand, you can make pause or temporary stop, you can observe all those things, then you can study. Okay, now interrogative sentence. Okay, so here in interrogative sentence, while creating, first the wh word should be there. Wh means question, why, what, where, how. Okay, and after that helping verb should be there. After that subject, in the subject noun or pronoun will come. So and main verb, the present tense should be there. For that we can use ing, because it is continuous. No, past continuous means we can use ing, and the object should be a song or many songs. Okay, so for here the pronoun. Okay, for the pronoun I, he, she, it, so these pronouns we should use was, and you, we, they, we should use were pronoun. Okay, so let's go for reading one by one sentence. Why were you singing a song? Why was he singing a song? Why was she singing a song? Why was it singing a song? Why were they singing a song? Now yes or no sentence. Okay, so in yes or no sentence, first helping verb comes, after that subject, after that main verb, after that object. Okay, for I, he, she, it, was, we should use helping verb, and we, you, and they, we can use were helping verb. Okay, and main verb should be present tense. For that we can use ing suffix. Okay, this is a song or many songs. I did not use I, we pronoun. I did not create also. You can, if you want, you can create. Let's go for learning reading one by one. Were you singing a song? Was he singing a song? Was she singing a song? Was it singing a song? Were they singing a song? Friends, in this class I have taught you past continuous tense. So please you can practice thoroughly, and you can revise once again many times, how many times you want, and don't forget about class 1, class 2. You can watch class 1, class 2 like that till getting a new video, new class, so you can watch continuously from the beginning, class 1, class 2. And if you like this, you can like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in next class. Until then, take care, goodbye.